right here on ChannelOne TV. My best friend in the ChannelOne issue has joined me, so I'm always happy when El Mint.
Oh, Mr. Duncan.
Don Mint.
Mr. Duncan.
El Mint.
Oh, too much Duncan, man.
He's my best friend, but I disagree with him
on everything. Pretty much everything.
Not quite. I mean, there are some views.
Pretty much everything. Yeah, pretty much everything.
You know, you're a United fan. I'm sure if you're a Chelsea fan, you would have aligned more.
Oh, small, just a little bit. Because Charlie, your mindset, your views, they'll be very divergent.
You should have gone to a cracker. Maybe that would have helped.
Oh, no.
If you the Ogasco is you by the sea, so the waves, the sort of time they use in the.
Oh no.
All my guys I know went to Ogasco. Max Enyinsa, Nana Sojekum, Kawawa. All of you are thinking are similar.
Oh yeah.
So it's the seawater.
Oh no, it's not the seawater. You know,
or is it a cemetery close? Oh, no. As on cemetery day.
And you should have added your best friend to that list too.
Who?
The minority leader.
Look at that.
Yeah, he also went to St. Augustine's College. Yeah, he's a proud alumni of the great St. Augustine's College.
No, I'm not even surprised.
Yeah. Our patron saint is St. Augustine of Hippo.
No, it is the cemetery and the seawater. It is corrupt.
Charlie, speaking of cemetery and seawater, Charlie, Ghana, we've landed in a group that is similar to the analogy that you made.
Saka and Gideon Mensah.
Because we got drawn in Group L.
Yeah.
And what that means is we are playing England, we are playing against Croatia, and we are playing against Panama next year for the World Cup at the group stage.
It's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a tough group. It's a very competitive group. It's a very competitive
I really
group.
fancy our chances against, of course, Panama very especially. And also Croatia.
Yeah. They are not the same force that they were in the 2018 World Cup and the 2022 World Cup.
They have a lot of aged players.
Yeah, a lot of old players. Most of the members of their golden generation have retired, or they've retired from football totally, or they've retired from international football. It's just Ivan Perisic who is around, Luka Modric.
Will Modric make the World Cup?
Oh yeah, he'll definitely make the World Cup. He's playing regularly for AC Milan. Yeah,
he's 40, right?
Yeah, he's 40 years. Yeah.
And how old is Perisic?
Perisic is around 37, 38. So, and he recovered from an ACL injury 2-3 years ago.
He's not the same.
Yeah, he's not the same, but he's still a very good player. He played very well for PSV Eindhoven in that win over Liverpool.
The former Juve guy, Vlahovic, or he's Serbian?
Vlahovic is Serb. Yeah, he's from Serbia.
Wow. How about Mandzukic?
Mandzukic retired.
He's
part of those golden generation that retired.
But it's you have this midfield guy.
Pasalic, you're a Chelsea fan.
Yes.
So Pasalic was with Chelsea.
He can worry.
He can worry a little bit. Yeah, he plays for Atalanta in the Italian Serie A with Kamaldeen Sulemana, and so there's a bit of familiarity there. So we'll see.
Saka Gideon Mensah.
Oh yeah, Charlie. And if it's not Bukayo Saka, then Noni Madueke will be coming in.
I saw him Madueke will make the England squad. I think it will be tough for him.
Noni Madueke, he has to really impress. Because for Thomas Tuchel, he has a structure. It is there. He set it up. He's a tactical genius. And to get it to work, you need players that can work to ensure that there's always constant organization. And that's where Madueke falls short a bit compared to Jared Bowen, because they are in direct competition for the backup spot to Bukayo Saka. Bukayo Saka, he's the starter. We all know that.
Let's try and do this. What will you say will be like the guaranteed England players, right? They have
guaranteed.
Enormous
they have a lot of starters. Yeah, guaranteed Declan Rice, guaranteed Harry Kane, guaranteed Jordan Pickford.
Starter,
yes, guaranteed. And their defenders, guaranteed. Yes, Bukayo Saka, guaranteed. Reece James.
How about Bellingham?
No, Bellingham is not guaranteed. Reece James is guaranteed unless he gets injured. No one is displacing him from the starting 11.
Wow.
No.
Left back.
Jude Bellingham is not a starter.
But he will make the World Cup squad.
Likely because he has big game temperament. That's what is the ace in his arsenal. That's the ace that gives him an edge over the others.
What will be an England midfield setup?
For England, Thomas Tuchel has already set it up. 4-3-3. That's his philosophy. That's his staple formation. And Declan Rice would be deployed as a central midfielder. The DM position over the past couple of months has been locked down by Elliot Anderson.
Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest, yes. And so what that means is, and he recently addressed it, Thomas Tuchel recently addressed it. What that means is this glut of England players, midfielders, creative wing forwards, all of them will be battling for that number 10 position.
So you have
Eberechi Eze, Phil Foden, you have Cole Palmer, you have Jude Bellingham, you have Morgan Rogers.
So 6 Anderson, 8 Declan Rice.
That is standard. Because Declan Rice's backup is Adam Wharton of Crystal Palace. Behind him, there's also Kobe Mainoo in the mix. There's yes. No, I'm talking about the backups options. Yes, there's also Mason Mount also in there. He's in the picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, we know that he's not. So right now the backup to Declan Rice is Adam Wharton. Then in the DM position, the backup to Elliot Anderson is Jordan Henderson.
Isn't he too
old? No. He's not well, he's old, but he's playing regularly for AFC Sunderland, and they are doing well. And on top of that, he's a trusted guy by the coaches.
And he has experience.
And so the midfield is sorted. It's just left with that number 10 position. And that's where all these guys are battling for. Morgan Rogers, Eberechi Eze, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden. All of them are battling for that position.
And there's even...
and there's Cole Palmer too.
Yeah, and even the Nottingham guy too as well.
Morgan Gibbs-White. All of them are battling for that position. So Jude Bellingham's position is not guaranteed. He's not a starter.
But he adds an extra factor to them.
Yes,
an X factor.
And that's why I say that he has that ace in his game.
Like
that he has a big game temperament. I mean, not too many players. English to be specific can play for Real Madrid. Not too many English players can play for Real Madrid.
David Beckham type.
Yes, and start for Real Madrid.
So they have the personality.
Yes.
And they have sometimes their day, the talent to match.
Yes, you have the talent. But when you step on that big stage, Charlie, you can shake. And we've seen several players shake.
Yeah. So, okay, interesting. Left wing, Saka. Guaranteed.
Left wing, yes, on the left, inverted right side of their three-man front line.
Saka
as an inverted winger, Saka is guaranteed, unless he picks up an injury.
And the right?
On the right side, it's a battle between Marcus Rashford and Anthony Gordon. And
but two of them will make the team.
Yeah, very likely. And then there's also Jack Grealish, who has come into form very well for Everton. Okay. And so there are so many options in there.
Up front?
Up front is Harry Kane, backed up by Oli Watkins. Straight.
How about the former Brentford guy?
Ivan Toney? No. He hasn't featured consistently enough under Thomas Tuchel. Since Thomas Tuchel took over, he hasn't featured consistently. He was liked by Gareth Southgate, the former head coach, the former manager of England. But ever since Thomas Tuchel took over, he hasn't really had a good run.
Jared Bowen?
Yeah, Jared Bowen is one of the backups to Bukayo Saka. So it's Bukayo Saka, Noni Madueke, Jared Bowen. They are battling for that wing spot on the right side. On the left side is Anthony Gordon and Marcus Rashford and Jack Grealish. Then in the middle is Harry Kane and Oli Watkins.
Wow.
Yes.
All of those, Callum Wilson and all of those, not quite.
Callum Wilson, you can't even trust that he'll be fit. For he has injury issues. Wow. So yeah.
Does Foden really make the team?
I don't think.
You mentioned like 4 players
actually
battling for the number 10
number 10 position. I don't think he makes it.
Just about 3 will make it, right?
Yes. I don't think
Phil Foden will definitely be like big name dropouts.
Oh yeah, easy. Because at the end of the day, Phil Foden is left-footed. He's a creative guy, and he has that touch, that brilliance about him. But you already have that in the team already. That's Cole Palmer. So
Cole Palmer makes the team.
Cole Palmer makes the team.
Even if he's on the bench, he's in the team.
He's in the team. He's the most talented English player right now. He's the most talented English player right now.
That's ahead of Eze.
Ahead of Eze, ahead of everybody.
Eze is quite talented.
He's quite talented. But what Cole Palmer does, Eze needs a little bit of space.
Charlie. Oh, too cold.
Look, Eze needs a bit of space to be able to operate.
Yeah.
Cole Palmer, from a standstill position, from a standing position, he can just create something. Just one touch. He can touch the ball in a way that he's facing you, but he can touch the ball to be able to get to the other side. He's too good. And that's why I'm saying that Phil Foden, unless he scores like 30 goals in the Premier League before he gets into the team.
He scored a very good goal against Fulham.
Other than that, I don't see him making it. Wow. And so I see Eberechi Eze making it. I see Cole Palmer making it. I see Jude Bellingham making it. Morgan Rogers, what he does, what he brings to the team.
But he
Jude
started a
Bellingham
lot
brings,
under Tuchel.
yes, but Jude Bellingham brings that. And on top of that, he has that big game temperament because he has started at the
Very briefly,
at the
let's
Euros.
go. So you've dealt with the middle. Excellent analysis up front. Interesting perspectives as well. Back line.
The back line, Reece James starts. Trent Alexander-Arnold is his backup. Easy.
Trent makes the World Cup.
Yes.
Over who are the other right backs?
We saw the right backs. There's Kieran Trippier.
Kyle Walker. Playing quite
there's
well.
Kyle Walker. Yes, so they have options. But
Livramento,
yeah, he's pretty solid.
There are quite a number of them.
Yeah.
Even Miles Kelly is left.
Miles Kelly is on the left side.
Does he start?
No, because Thomas Tuchel has been complaining about it, about his minutes, lack of minutes at Arsenal, because he's coming off the bench 15 minutes, 10 minutes. It is not good enough to make this England national team.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Really, at this, I don't know he will start, but he will make the team.
Wow.
Yes, Nico O'Reilly.
You've given me England, Croatia, spot on. Do you know much about Panama?
Oh, yeah, Panama, they qualify from the CONCACAF region. They have quite a number of players of Spanish descent playing for them because they are folks in the diaspora. And so, yes, they are quite good when it comes to the CONCACAF region, but I've seen them play. They are not
any standout names?
Not really, yeah. Not a team that can give us any major issue. So, yeah, the issue is not with Panama. The issue is beating Croatia because, honestly, realistically, I don't see us beating England. But based on the history,
but we can go head to head with them.
Based on the history between Ghana and England, that game, I'm sure the guys will go 120%.
Remember Asamoah?
Yeah. And imagine, let's say Callum Hudson-Odoi switches to come and play for Ghana and he's lining up against England. The motivation will be crazy.
And Eddie Nketiah.
Oh, Eddie Nketiah, no. Eddie Nketiah, no. I don't think he makes this team.
Is you saying the Ogasco team?
No. Eddie Nketiah,
if it comes
what Eddie Nketiah brings to this team, we already have it. What Callum Hudson-Odoi brings to this team, we have it, but it's not in consistent fashion. And so that's where he has a chance to be able to...
Like we play Callum like that.
Yes, exactly. So Hudson-Odoi comes in and takes away Christopher Bambosu. That's it, pretty much.
But I think Nketiah can give Jordan a run for his man.
Sure, but later today, there's a big game coming up. Arsenal taking on Aston Villa.
Solid.
Very solid game at 12:30 p.m. We'll give you the
Aston Villa
rundown.
has not lost in 7 games, right?
Yes, we'll give you the rundown. Yes,
and Arsenal is on super form.
Yes, and they are playing against their former coach, that's Unai Emery.
Good evening.
Yes, who still feel that he wasn't treated right by the Arsenal folks.
So he vexed.
They go near them at every juncture. So join us on Republic of Football and on 97.3 FM and on ChannelOne TV 2 to 5. We'll give you all the analysis on it.
Absolutely. And you heard them, my bestie, Charlie. Mint.
The real Mr. Duncan.
Hey.
Nah, you too much.
And that's all time will allow us for today's edition of your favorite Saturday morning TV show. We call this Breakfast Daily Weekend. Yaw ending us with super analysis of Ghana's group at the World Cup 2026 edition. Catch you same time tomorrow at 7 a.m. for Sunday breakfast with myself, Jude Duncan. You don't want to miss out on it. Bye-bye.